Hey dancers, welcome back to my channel here at Broche Ballet. Today I thought it'd be really fun to show you which leotards made it all the way to 7 months pregnant. We are 29 weeks this week and I thought it'd be fun to share with you which ones were able to stretch and grow with me throughout these 7 months. I'm 5'9". I normally wear an extra large in leotards. I'm already at the top end of the range of a lot of leotards. So let's see which ones actually made it and stretched with me. The skirt on the bottom is just a maternity activewear skirt. So incredibly comfortable, very high waistband, comes all the way up nice and tall, so very comfortable. I wear this to walk around town and really great. And also it happens to look cute as a ballet skirt at this point as well. So to start, the one I'm wearing is a Motionwear leotard. We did a custom leotard drop with them back when I had a boutique in Denver, and they did some beautiful designs for us. It has a beautiful heart-shaped heart fabric on the back and is a really lovely and beautiful leotard. Although I must say, being pregnant, you're way hotter, and so with the long sleeves, I haven't wanted to wear it that much, but it does still fit. This one is one of the Claudia collections from a while ago. I'm not sure if this cut is still available on her website, but it stretches so well, and the thickness of the fabric still continues to be really flattering, and I've needed a lot more support on the top while being pregnant, and so they do provide a lot of support. There's also 4 more of hers that fit me as well. This leotard is probably my most worn leotard throughout this pregnancy. It is so comfortable. The straps are comfortable, it doesn't ride up. It's like the perfect size. It has stretched with me this whole time. Honestly, when I wear this leotard, I don't even notice that I've gotten any bigger. It doesn't feel smaller on me. It doesn't cut in anywhere. It has actually been comfortable this entire time. Another from the Claudia collections, I do like this one as well. It doesn't have quite as much support and coverage on the top, so I haven't worn it as often, especially if I have a class that's sitting on the floor or has a lot of bending over. I don't always feel as comfortable and covered, but it still fits, still super comfortable, great for those classes that are quite upright. Looks still really nice. The only thing is it has this cool like 2-color effect where this bottom half is like solid and how high I have to wear the skirts. You can't see that 2-color effect, but anyways, the top half is still really beautiful and it feels great to wear it. This leotard and her blue one also still fit. They have grown and stretched with me, but they don't have quite as much coverage and support on the top, so I haven't enjoyed wearing them as much. They are still double lined, but the fabric just isn't quite as thick. It's a bit softer of a fabric, not quite as stiff, and so it doesn't give quite as much coverage and support. This is the only skirt that made it with me until the end. It's a Dianne Dancewear rehearsal skirt. It goes all the way up past the bump and then has enough length to get down all the way to my thighs and to my legs. Lots of good fabric, lots of good coverage, and it's a beautiful color. It actually just goes with everything I wear, so this has kind of been my everyday skirt these days. It makes me feel really pretty, and it's also still got a great twirl factor, so at least we've got one to really help me feel beautiful through the end here. This is a AliExpress leotard. It was a gift from my ballet teacher. I'm not exactly sure what the brand is. The tag is in another language, I'm not sure, but it was an AliExpress find. It has fit so well. The sleeves make me feel really beautiful, and it has just great coverage, kind of hides everything that I want to hide, and it makes me feel really good and beautiful. I love the back. The beautiful V is not too low and not too revealing, but just enough to give you that gorgeous neckline. So I've really loved and really enjoyed this leotard throughout the pregnancy. Another AliExpress leotard that has been so comfortable and so great. Love the sleeves, love the mesh top covering. Actually provides a lot more support than it would look like. That mesh is actually pretty stiff and keeps everything in place. Actually, I've really been enjoying this leotard, feeling really pretty in it. I love the little details, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun to wear. Last from the AliExpress finds, this one was a favorite before getting pregnant, but it still has been a favorite throughout. The fabric is super stretchy. Again, this mesh is very thick, and so it gives you actually a good amount of support, even with the illusion mesh on the top. Love the brown. I'm not usually a fan of brown, but because it has just this beautiful kind of illusion that there's lace on your skin, I've loved this one, and it's really fun to get to feel pretty and dainty for a little moment while we're dancing. 2 from SoDanca have made it through with me. This one was a little bit big on me actually when I first got it. Now it fits absolutely perfectly, gorgeous mesh, just enough support, beautiful design, and really love this one. And the second from SoDanca, really nice, really comfortable, great support. The only thing is just the straps are pretty thick, and so with the amount of times that you have to go to the bathroom while you're pregnant, sometimes it takes a little bit longer to do that between classes, but otherwise this leotard is super great, very flattering, and has really grown with me. This one is a Gaynor Minden leotard. I've had it for so long, like maybe 15 years. I was a lot heavier when I started ballet, when I was working full-time and doing ballet at the same time. Lost a lot of weight when I opened my Denver studios and started teaching and working full-time instead of sitting at a desk full time, and I had to put this one away in the closet. I didn't throw it away or get rid of it because I loved it so much, but then as my body started to grow, I actually was able to pull this one back out of the closet and get to wear it again after like 10 years of not getting to wear it. So it's been really fun to revive my Gaynor Minden leotard and finally get to wear this one again. This is a Mariia leotard. I have it in both pink and green. It is a XL, but it was big when I got it. It fits me so well right now, but there's a couple of logistical problems, so I don't wear this one too much. It is hot. Like I said, it is hot dancing while you're pregnant, so I don't like the sleeves right now. I usually like them a lot, but right now I'm not into it. And number two, there's a kind of complicated clasp on the back, and it just takes way too long to get in and out of, so I only really wear it when I don't have back-to-back classes, just because it takes so long to change to go to the bathroom between classes. So logistically, it's a little bit complicated, but I feel really beautiful when I wear it, and I think it's quite lovely in both colors. Whenever I have a class schedule that suits it, I love to wear this one. So gorgeous. Last but not least, a absolute favorite of mine from the Dancewear collective. This one, I'm shocked that it still fits me. It already was rather tight-fitting before I got pregnant, but somehow this fabric stretches a lot and it still is able to fit me. Love the mesh, gives me a lot of support. Again, so surprised. I would have never guessed that this one would have made it all the way to the end, but here we are. I love this leotard a lot. So beautiful skirt, and love it a lot. Okay, dancers, now I am 31 weeks pregnant. I was editing this video and found a couple more things that I wanted to show you guys. I do have one more skirt. I wasn't sure if I was going to show you because it's not commercially available, but it is still really, really beautiful, and my second skirt that I like to wear. One of the dancers in our community made it for me. It's a gorgeous velvet fabric with pearls. She sewed around the bottom. Super beautiful, and love, love, love. Get to mix up my skirt collection with this one. Also have been loving this mesh top, and it's really great to put over a leotard that I feel like doesn't have quite enough coverage, like the one underneath it that I'll show you right now, but it's been so great to add a little sleeve to anything that I want to be able to wear, but that I don't really want to wear it by itself. And this leotard, another from AliExpress, has grown with me really well. I'm surprised because it's kind of like a plain cotton fabric, but actually has been super, super stretchy, and actually has been really comfortable and still flattering to wear. My ballet flats lasted me until about 4 months, then I started having lots and lots of pain in my feet. If I go up on demi point, it feels like I'm standing on a bed of rocks. If I stand on flat, my feet start to cramp. Those flats did not last me very long at all in this pregnancy. I switched over to a Sansha jazz sneaker. I don't like them that much in that they don't slide as well over the floor. They don't, kind of work as well as a ballet slipper, but gosh, they sure do make teaching class for a couple of hours at a time more bearable than with the ballet flats. I got a second pair so I can mix and match my shoes when I teach online. I like to teach with 2 different color shoes so that dancers can follow my feet easier. So I usually wear one red and one black. Kind of funky. Not too many of my leotards match the red, but what can you do? And as for tights, most of my tights have continued to fit me. Some that were already a little on the small side maybe didn't fit as well anymore, but for the most part, most of my tights have continued to stretch with me this whole time. I just kind of put them on. The waistband goes all the way up over the bump. I did try a plus size tight to see if that would work, but didn't love how it fit around the ankles. It was like really thick fabric, and I just didn't really like how it felt. It wasn't close enough to the ballet tights that I was used to. The hardest part about the tights, honestly, is reaching all the way to my feet to be able to get them on. So it's like always a little bit of adventure to get the legs up high enough to reach and put the tights on. But otherwise, the tights have been working out just fine all the way until now at 7 months. All right, dancers, I hope this has been a really fun dive into the leotard collection and which ones survived until the end here. I will do a longer kind of talking episode about what it's been like teaching while pregnant, what's been going on with my body, and if you're curious if you're pregnant yourself or you want some idea of what it feels like when you're pregnant dancing, I will do a longer episode on that soon. But I thought it'd be fun to just do a little what's in my closet still at this point video. So if you have more leotard and tights tips for your fellow moms to be, let's fill the comment section with all of those for each other. Until next time, dancers, I wish you very happy dancing.